Hi, Tina. Sammy, are you out here? Hi, Tina. Hi, cutie. Sammy, are you in here? Hi, who do we have with us? Sammy. You under here, bud? Oh, yep, he is. Sammy's under there. Hi, Wiley. Welcome back. Dina's saying hi. She made this nest earlier today in the live. She kind of finagled it. They're still sleepy. Let's see. We have Frankie and Joey in here. Dina's the most active one right now. Up close and personal, your little cute snout. So I have applesauce and some peanuts tonight. I figured we could do some tricks. Let me set this down. I'll go grab their peanuts. Dina will hang out with you guys. Oh, look at that yawn. Look at that yawn. Okay. All right, we have peanuts. Once they realize that I have peanuts, they'll come out. Look what I have, Dina. That's what I thought. Good girl. Sammy, Dina, Frankie, Joey. Look, I have a peanut. You want one? Yeah, you want a peanut? You gotta say hi to everybody. Ow, that was my finger. You thought my finger was the peanut. Here you go, Frankie. Then we have Sammy down here. I know Sammy wants his peanut. Sammy, look what I have. Look what I have, bud. This is the nest that they built underneath of the cage. It's probably the coolest spot in our house right now because it's so hot in Vegas. It's like, it's in the hundreds this week. There you go. Come on, Sammy. Gonna lure you out. Hi, bud. Oh. Okay. Let's get a little closer here. Okay, bye. He's so funny. I have one of these tonight. I only slept 3 hours last night and I didn't go to sleep until 9 a.m. Here's Frankie eating her peanut. Hi, Christy. Thank you. Are you new to our lives? Okay, for anyone who's new here. Okay, perfect, Christy. Okay, I don't know if you've seen our videos or any of them, because I don't know who YouTube shows our lives to, but I'll back up and give you an idea of what we're going to show tonight. So I have 4 rats, and that's their cage in the corner of this room that they have that I built a Las Vegas amusement park in. Give you a quick pan. Thank you. I hope it's fun for them. It looks cluttered, but that's just because rats love clutter. And I purposely tried to make a bunch of pathways for them that are really, really narrow. So that's why it seems like there's so much stuff in here. So right now, they're all in their cage, they're sleeping, and I just gave them peanuts. That's their favorite snack. If you guys have rats, what time do they go to sleep and what time do they wake up? This is officially our 4th live, and I think Wiley's been to all of them, or at least part of them, which is cool. Where's Joey? There he is. He's all the way in the back there. Their grooming is so cute. Aww. Yeah, now you can see how they work with the peanuts. I swear, all rats just have to be themselves and they're just so adorable. Hi, Frankie. Hi, pretty girl. You want to come down and get some applesauce? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, she's over here now. Maybe she'll come down. Oh, she's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Let's see. Come on, Frankie. So that is the corner where there's a hole in the flooring so they can get down to the bottom of the cage. Come on, Frankie. Come play. She's thinking about it. She's coming. She's coming. Oh, so they're the same as my rats then. I think they wake up around, it depends because daylight savings time kind of changed it, but they usually, like when it got dark faster, they were up at 6:30, but now that it's getting darker later, I think they're pushing that. I don't know if that has anything to do with like their circadian rhythm or something like that, but here's the bottom of the cage. So that's a litter tray, but they don't really go in that one as much as the other ones. They more so use it as a ledge to get to the bottom of the cage. You want to come down? It's really fun to try to spot them in here. It's like a game of I Spy. Frankie, you want to come down and do some tricks? We have Sammy down here too. She might just want to chill in the tray, honestly. Okay, let me try to go get some applesauce and try to convince them to come out. Here's the applesauce that I give them. I don't use too much because I feel like it probably has, it's not all natural. So they only get this maybe like once every couple of weeks. And I just use it to put on my finger and then to direct them like onto ledges or tell them to spin. It's how I teach them like commands. Okay, go. So you just put some on my finger. The middle finger I usually use, but it's a little hard to do it with one hand tonight. Okay, let's see. Who wants to go first? Let's see if Dina will come out. Dina, you want some applesauce? Good girl. Rat licks are the best. They're so soft and like, they feel like butterflies fluttering on your finger. Is that yummy? Is that yummy? Here, you want some more? Come get a little bit. Here. Go ahead. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yummy? Joey, would you like some? Look at his little face. Rats are perfect. They are the perfect creation. They are just so darn cute with their faces and their little tiny fingers. They really like this. Good job, guys. Here, come down. Come down here. Come down here and hang out and I'll give you some more. Yeah? What are you guys sniffing there? Frankie, you want some? You want some, Frankie? Come on. Give me some applesauce. Here. Come on over. You know you wanna. What if I come closer? She's about to flee. Okay, she's like, stay away from me with that applesauce. All right. Okay, fine. But someone else wants some. Hi, Dina. They really are. I think that's one of the biggest shockers that I experienced being our first time rat pet parent is how adorable how adorable they are. I feel like your heart changes when you love rats. Just because it's unbelievable how adorable they are. I like this thing. It looks like a piñata. Here, Deanie. Come on. Get a little bit more. Good girl. Oh, I think Joey's coming down. Joey wants more. Come on, Joey. Come on, bud. Here, come on. I'll give you some more applesauce. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boy, Joey. Come on down. Let's show him how you do your little hops, okay? Good boy. Come over here. Come over here. Good job, bud. Hi. Hi, Joey. He's checking on Sammy. Let's see if I can find him. You guys want to come out? Some little squeaks down there. Oh, I think he stole his peanut. I think Joey went to steal Sammy's peanut. Sammy, Joey. Come on, Sammy, come on. Come say hi. Good boy. You want to hop up here? You want to hop up? Hi, buddy. There you go. You found it. A fairy tale-like quality. That is perfect. I would have never, ever thought to describe it that way, but it's almost too perfect. They should be branded as the fairy tale pet. Okay, you want to show them how you do some tricks? Do your rats know any tricks? Ready, Sammy? You want to show them how you stand? Spin. Good boy. You want to hop up here? Okay, ready? Hop up here. Hop up. Hop up. Okay, one more spin and then I'll give it to you. That was just too many commands. He was like, that wasn't even fair. I did like 4 things for one little leg. It's really easy. It's especially easy if you have something like sticky for your finger because they just follow it. Oh my gosh, here comes Frankie. Hi. Hi. Oh, she didn't get some applesauce earlier. She snubbed me earlier. Sammy. Look. Wanna come up here? Can you hop up here? This way, this way. Good boy. Stand. Good job. That's how big Sammy is compared to my hand. Checking out your ledge. So the thing that he's on is a local flower shop here in Vegas called Over the Moon. And the florist there actually made him and all of the rats, they're each a little tiny bouquet to take home. And so I made them a coloring page to reflect the collaboration. So it's each of the rats holding a little bouquet from the floral shop. Yes, both of the boys are neutered. The girls are not fixed though. So the reason why we did that was because when I first got the rats, they were very, very young. And so the shop that we got them from, they were just being sold as feeders. So they weren't really paying attention to which ones were boys and which ones were girls, or I don't even know if they knew how to tell at that young of an age. But we got 3 of them and we were hoping that they were all going to be the same sex. But in a few weeks, Sammy started to grow a pair. And so we took them to the vet officially around 5 weeks old, just to make sure. And Sammy for sure was a boy. They weren't sure about Dina. Dina used to be Dean when we thought Dean was a boy. But no, she ended up being a girl. And so after that, we had to separate them. That's when Joey came into the picture. because Sammy, that first night when he was alone, he was just so sad and lonely, and so we got him a friend right away the next day after we separated them. And so they stayed together in a cage for about 8 weeks until we could get them neutered. But the vet recommended that we didn't get the girls spayed because it's a very high risk surgery, and they said that there is actually like the evidence that says that it helps prevent mammary tumors might not be true. So they just advised against spaying the girls. It's not very common that you hear that though from a vet. I feel like a lot of people online say that the girls should be spayed. Sammy's so chill. He's just chilling. What about your rats? Are they fixed? Also, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a rat in a cone of shame. It is the most adorable yet heartbreaking moment I think I've had with these guys was when they were in their cones after their neuter. They hated the cones so much they couldn't clean or groom their faces, so they had porphyrin, the red stuff, all over their eyes and their nose that they couldn't clean off. At first, I thought it was blood. I didn't know what it was. I was really worried. But it turns out they secrete this red substance in their eyes and their nose called porphyrin, but they're able to groom it off themselves. Yeah, what's surprising though, one of the best things that came from neutering them was the the peeing. Like I feel like they peed so much before they got neutered, and now I feel like they don't even mark. I feel like the girls mark more than they do now. But I think that having them pee way less, like 90% less, helps their environment because they're not stressed about being in, pee as much. And it also eliminated my stress too. And luckily, we never had any aggression with the males. I've read that a few rats can get aggression, and then they recommend to neuter them if that happens. But we never encountered the aggression. Where's Dina? Oh, he's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. There's probably some applesauce in there. Where do you want to go next, bud? This cat tree is an espresso martini. It's got the espresso bean over here. And I named it after a restaurant here in Vegas called Taverna Costera. They have the best espresso martinis in Vegas. And then there's 3 espresso beans up here. But they love using this as a ledge. You're just gonna go down the steps on this cat tree. Tailgate. Joey's around here somewhere too. Let me see if I can go find Joey, see what he's up to. Oh, there's 2 of them over here. There's one, there's Joey on the bottom, and there's Frankie up there behind that cat tree over there. Black rats are gorgeous. I had no idea. When Sammy was a little pup, when we first got him, he was mostly like a medium gray color. So I didn't realize he was going to be all black. until he shed his little baby coat and grew out his black coat. I think it's adorable that they go through like teenage phases. They go through an awkward phase where they're shedding their coats and they look all awkward, like their heads are funny shaped. But when they're babies, their hind feet are just so big it takes up like 40% of their body. Hey, buddy. You want a peanut? You want a peanut? Come over here. Good boy. Here you go. Just one. Good job. Joey, you want one too? He's chilling under the Cheesecake Factory. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Okay, at first I didn't understand what you were saying, and then it hit me because they have those crazy like markings on their face, right? I saw those for the first time on Facebook, and I was like, "Whoa!" At first, I was like, "Is this AI?" And they're actually real. I couldn't imagine going down the rabbit hole of looking at all the different rat breeds. I haven't even touched on rat breeds. I just have these guys, and I know that 3 of them look like huskies. Frankie, you want a peanut? Come here, Frankie. Come over here, guys. Come on. You're back for another one. Here you go. Oh, he went in the Volkswagen. Oh no, what's his bait trail for? You'll have to tell me when you're back. Put your guitar up. He's back over here. There's Joey. I'm glad they're out and about. There was one time I had one of these in here and I forgot it. I forgot about it, and it was on this stand. And I was looking for it all day and I couldn't find it. And it turns out they knocked it over on this stand. And I was wondering if they drank any, because they're not supposed to have coffee. But then I felt better because this is mainly like milk with a little bit of coffee. But they were definitely amped all night. Hi, Marissa. You're keeping your 100% streak. Tonight I have some applesauce. And I wanted to show you guys some of their tricks. But it's hard to get the applesauce out with one hand. They're used to it being on my middle finger. Okay, there we go, Sammy. Ready? Stand, spin. Stand, spin. All the way around. Good boy. If they're in the mood, I can get them to like walk up here and follow my finger. Okay, I'll give Joey the applesauce. Oh, hold on. Frankie's here. Let me give Frankie some applesauce because she hasn't had any yet. Want some applesauce? You want to steal the applesauce? I love these shots because you get to see their faces up close. Oh, here's Joey. All right. He heard the summon. Oh my gosh, let's see if they fight over the applesauce. Hold on. Here, Joey, here. You gotta get in there, bud. Survival of the fittest. Here. Hold on. Here, Joey. There we go. This is his angle right here. I feel like if you catch rats at the perfect angle, they're just adorable. Oh, he found the peanut stash. This view just doesn't get old. Yeah, their whiskers are bigger than their head. How cute is she? They're taking their peanuts into their little spots. It's so cute. They are such a fairy tale pet. I'm going to use that every single day from now on. My little fairy tale babies. Sammy's little stance is so freaking cute. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the peanuts and put them back out. And he's going to do it again, I bet. Let's see. Take all of his peanuts. And I'll put them over here. Let's see if he'll come up and grab them from up here. Here, Sammy, look. Come this way. I'm going to put him up here. Up here. You have to go up and get him. Go around. There you go. He's trying to pick up more than one, but he can't. See where he takes it. See, he's going to take it to the Ratty Saloon. Oh, he figures the peanuts will be safer from me over there. Oh my gosh, what is it? I have to go look. Do you know what the product is called? Oh, Joey stole one of the peanuts from there. I guess I missed one. Hey, buddy. Did you want to go get the other peanuts? Do you remember where they're at? And again, he thinks about getting more than one, and he hasn't learned that he can't do it. Look, it's so funny. He's got to test every peanut. Wiley, is Joey your favorite? See if he finds the peanuts. Uh-oh, he's found Sammy's little secret stash. Me too. It's literally impossible for me to pick a favorite. I never thought I would have that issue, but I do. And it's equal. All the way over there. There's Joey. He's gonna come back for more peanuts. Joey. See if he does it again. Yep. He's just got to test just to make sure his mouth got bigger from the last time he tried to pick up 2 peanuts. Oh, look at these little hops. Oh my goodness. These are like the most bouncy hops I've ever seen, you guys. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go take a look. I'm just curious what they look like. I used to work in the pet industry for a pretty big pet corporation, and I'm really loving all of the cute pet products that are coming out. I think the pet space definitely needed an aesthetic upgrade. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about doing a video where they're carrying food bigger than them. I just uploaded a short today of them carrying some corn, and that was pretty cute. Oh, he's going ham on the sunflower seeds or the pumpkin seeds. Whoops. They stole this bag from me. You stole this bag from me. Should we put some seeds into the snuffle mat for them? Let's do it. Set the phone there. You guys want some seeds? I think this has now become their favorite part of the day is this snuffle mat with these pumpkin seeds. They go nuts over these. Oh, here's Frankie. Come join. Come join, Frankie. Okay, hold on, guys. Look at the way they chewed it. It's like hard to open now because there's nothing to grab onto. Let's see. I'm trying. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. If you guys really think that 6 hands are better than 2. Okay, let's see. We have to get creative with how we're gonna get these out. Did you do that, Sammy? Did you do that? The grip is not. Ooh, maybe this little corner right here. We got lucky. Yes. Look at him. Okay, buddy. Oh my God, Feral. Oh my God. Okay, now you guys have witnessed the craze over these sunflower seeds. Holy smokes. Okay, Ratty Box, guys. This is from Ratty Box. Okay. First, I gotta break them up. Hold on. I gotta break them up for you guys. Hold on. Patience, my children. Patience. Oh, here, I'll just do it up here where you guys can't reach. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay, into the mat we go. Wow, that was an ordeal. Pepitos? I think they're pumpkin seeds. Roasted pumpkin seeds. I don't know what a pepito is. What is that? I have never seen them act like that with food before, so you guys are getting to witness some pretty cool firsts. There we go. Okay, now I know. I'm gonna go get them some more pumpkin seeds. There's this grocery store here called Winco. It's spelled Winco. I don't know if you guys have that where you live. This is the first state or first city that I've lived in that I've found this grocery store, but they're basically cheaper than Walmart. But their bulk section is really awesome because I get peanuts and sunflower seeds, almonds, um, pistachios there, and I always get like a big handful for like 30 cents. So that's a trick if you have one of those there. Good rat snacks. That's hilarious. Okay. I love that the one Spanish word that you know is pumpkin seeds. That is such a random word. It's not hola, it's not adios. It's pepitos. Can you hear Joey breathing? He's a mouth breather. I think it's hilarious when their heads get close together and their whiskers are poking each other in the eye. So they're like digging around with their eyes closed because they're trying not to get their eyes poked out. Okay, I think it's time for round two. Round two of pepitos. Pepitos. Okay, hold on, let me set this up. Okay, you guys ready for round two? I'm gonna do it up here so I don't get mass attacked. Round two. Round two. Here, come over here, come over here. Come over here. Okay, tricked ya. We're going back over here. Gotta hide. I'm gonna try to hide them as deep as I can. Get in there. Oh. Joey. Joey. Oh my goodness. Christy, has your rats had pumpkin seeds? Are they like this with their pumpkin seeds? Insane. They aren't like that with their sunflower seeds. Oh my goodness, 2 pounds? I don't know how much Sammy weighs, but I feel like the boys look big, but compared to other rats I see on the internet, I feel like they're kind of small, like lengthwise or just like in general. I feel like some of the rats on the internet, you could like they're kind of like a toy Pomeranian. But these guys I feel like they're just small statured. Speaking of mashed potatoes, I highly recommend like plain mashed potatoes with a little bit of sardines mixed in. Try that with your rats and tell me if they love them. These rats love sardines. It's probably hands down. I don't know. These pumpkin seeds are giving the sardines a run for their money, but they love the sardines. Their faces, I can tell when they eat the sardines, whether you mix it with like brown rice or white rice or mashed potatoes, they all eat it and they look meditative and they all close their eyes and they don't move and they just stay still and they just love the sardines. I have to go get more though. Oh, cool. There's also a bag of frozen vegetables that has like corn, peas, carrots, and green beans. These guys will absolutely not touch carrots at all. No matter what form the carrot is in, whether it's frozen, cooked, raw, they will not eat the carrots, all four of them. They also won't touch the green beans either, but they do love the peas the most and then the corn. Ooh, you know what I'll do for tomorrow's live? Maybe I'll boil a half a corn cob and have all of them eating from it right here. I usually cut it up. I usually cut up the corn into 4 pieces, and then I give them each a piece, and they run away and, like, hide with it. But maybe I can come up with a way to have it stuck on a stick, and then just stick it somewhere here, and then have all 4 of them gnawing at the corn cob. I think that would be fun for a live. If you guys have ideas too of what we could do for these lives, I'm always down for new ideas. I haven't tried whole egg. I always chop everything up. Um, but I think I haven't tried whole egg because I don't want them to fight over it because it's not big enough for 4 rats, you know? But I've seen videos, of course, of rats fighting over eggs. I have given them a whole quail egg before. They're like this big. I try to eliminate competition among these guys for food as much as possible. I feel like it teaches them security, and that's why they're so calm. And they never have to worry if they're going to get a piece. You know, they know that each one gets their own. Still hunting for every single crumb of these pumpkin seeds. I roasted, now that I remember, so last Halloween, I got a pumpkin and I took the seeds out and I baked the seeds in the shell, but they definitely, like, I think they barely ate them. So I thought they didn't like pumpkin seeds. But apparently it's a whole different story if you roast them. Hey, buddy. Oh, I didn't even know I had pumpkin crumbs in my hand there. A little cleaning crew. You missed some spots? Joey, you want some applesauce? You wanna show your cute face for applesauce? Here, bud. There you go. Favorite shot. Hi, crazy ratties. Welcome to our live. We want to hear about your rats. Tell us how many rats you have and what their favorite food is. I don't know if you were here earlier when they went feral over these pumpkin seeds. But earlier, they were fighting me over this bag of pumpkin seeds that we get from Ratty Box. Went nuts over them. Hi, Brianna. Or is it Brianna? Let me know. Right? I wish I could wake up, like just open my eyes and wake up to these guys. Oh my gosh, I have seen rats who sleep with their owners. I would totally do that with my rats if I didn't have a dog. I feel like my relationship with the rats would be a lot different if I didn't have a dog. Okay. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, here, come over here. Okay, here, you want one? Okay, here you go, Frankie. Where did Sammy go? I bet Sammy wants one. Sammy? Oh, Sammy's over there. What are you doing all the way over there? Oh my gosh, you have 12 rats? That is crazy to me. But I also know that rat owners, some of them, I think one person told me they had 31 rats on Facebook. I feel like my friends, so I don't really have friends who like rats, like that aren't online. I hang out with the music scene here, or the music community a lot in Vegas. So a lot of DJs, a lot of producers, performing artists. And I don't really think any of them have a rat obsession. So I hardly ever get to share stories, but they think that it's absolutely crazy that I have 4 rats. They think that I'm a crazy rat lady because I have 4 of them. And I'm like, I feel like 4 is kind of normal for these guys. Ooh, Cheerios is good. I need to get some of those. Oh, you could put the Cheerios in the pool too. Hi, sweetie. You are so handsome, Joey. You just have the cutest face. Look at their little fingers. Okay, you want another one? I can tell. I can tell by the way that you're looking at me. You're asking for more seeds. Okay, I know. I understood. I understood the assignment. Here, hold on. Okay, bud? Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. Hold on. He's out here spinning because he knows that usually when he spins, he gets a treat. Look at his face. Spin. Spin. Good boy. Stand. Spin. Yes, good boy. Okay, let's see if we can rotate. Spin. Rotate. Yes, good job. Frankie's watching. You want to do it too? You want to show them your tricks? Okay, you got to come down here, though. Here. Here, come down here, Frankie. Just come down here, okay? Stay right here. Stay right here. Okay, Frankie, stand. Spin. Good girl. Sammy. This one's for Sammy. Hold on, Joey. Sammy, stand. Spin. Oh, sorry. There you go. I'm impressed that they all got that even though they were crowding each other. Okay, ready? Stand. Spin. Yeah! Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. See, look at the eyes closed. So cute. I know, they really do look like huskies. Sometimes they act like huskies too. Hold on. Here. Okay, I got one. Come over here. Ready, stand. Spin. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Wind them, then unwind them. Let's do it again. That should be the command name actually. It shouldn't be spin and rotate. It should be wind and unwind. Ready? Wind and unwind. Good job, bud. So I read that if you give rats treats, like if they're doing tricks together, you're supposed to give all of them a treat so they don't feel left out. I don't really know if that's true, but I did read that somewhere. Cheetos is, I feel like, the rat jackpot. I've given them cheese balls before, the little white cheddar cheese balls. That reminds me, I should probably go get them some more. Those were good. I like snacking on those too. Thank you for coming, Wiley. Thanks for always showing up. You're the best. Have a good night at work. Look at all those rat tails. Got a whole colony of them, huh? Got a whole colony of these ratties. I need to wash these rugs. I just throw them in the wash and they're totally cool. Looks new. See, so I was telling you guys that I'm a little allergic to the rats. This is the kind of, these are the bumps that I get from their nails. But it's okay because they are worth it. Oh no, wait, so you, sorry, let me see. So you're suggesting to put alcohol into a spray bottle and then spray it on the, on like the, on the bumps on your skin? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Tawny. So earlier this year, I was I still don't know if it was Vegas dust or something, but I got allergies so bad that I wouldn't be able to breathe through my nostrils at night. And it was only like it was only at like at night and then in the morning the inside of my nose like swelled so much that it blocked my airways, and then if I blew my nose it would get worse. I had to take Allertec D for I think every day for 4 months. But I don't have to take it anymore now, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I have a little PTSD with rubbing alcohol though, from the times I would fall on my bike when I was little and my dad would put a cotton swab of rubbing alcohol on it. I just remember it was like one of the most painful things. Yeah, I scraped myself up pretty gnarly when I was little. That's probably why it hurt so bad. I can observe Joey from over here. Are you worried that you're allergic to the rats, or is it the nuts that the rats get fed that you're allergic to? Oh, thanks, Christy. You're more of a live expert than I am. Do you guys watch a lot of lives on YouTube? I don't ever watch lives, so I'm not sure what the proper etiquette is. Oh, thanks, Tawny. Yeah, I'm gonna go live a lot more. I was thinking, I spend so much time in here just sitting with the rats. Like, I would love to share this with people, and I can't believe it actually took me that long to figure out that I should go live. Oh, that's interesting. I know that a lot of people on Threads were saying how they missed content creators who actually created content instead of just kind of sitting there and chatting like it was a podcast. I noticed that there's a lot more of that type of content now, but I watch that type of content. Joey's just chilling over there like a little potato. And then Sammy's over here chilling like a little potato. See? See his face? Aww. So cute. I'm sorry, this whole time I was showing you guys his butt when I could have just been showing you his face. What a sleepy little baby. Oh my goodness, he's about to fall asleep under there. You guys see the pee mess under there? I've never done lives before this, so this is the first live chat that I've seen this much chatting between the people who are watching it, between the viewers. So that's really cool. Hopefully we can get more lives like this where we just get everybody talking. Look at that cutie over there. Oh, and Frankie. Frankie's over there. You guys see him? Oh, so everybody's chilling out in the park tonight, which is awesome. I can't get it to focus though. Hold on. Maybe I need to move this. There we go. Now we see them. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks, Christy. What an honor. I didn't even know you could set up notifications for streams. But I guess that would make sense because there's people that show up to every one. Marissa, do you have our notifications for lives set up? Oh, I'm just kidding. I just saw your question. You always catch us though, Marissa, so I thought you had something like that turned on. Frankie's over there. It makes me happy that they are laying, just chilling in the park because when I first got them, they would only rest in their cage. And I read it's because they didn't feel safe enough out in the park yet. But now that they feel like it's more like their entire territory, they're more comfortable just splooting out here. Look at how cute his face is, you guys. Oh my gosh. Christy, I love that you found us. Oh, look, he's about to go in the spaceship. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think I've shown you guys when they're actually in the spaceship yet. I feel like he's like army crawling over there. You doing an army crawl, Joey? Look at his army crawl. Christy, you should bring them over with you and watch the rats together. What is he doing? Being cute? Can you guys hear him breathe? Joey has the highest squeaks when he breathes. Do you know how cute you are? Do you even know? So the boys have a little bit coarser fur, but the girls, Dina is like the softest thing I have ever felt. It's unbelievable. I did not expect that from the rats, but Dina, my girl that's in the cage, she is the softest thing I've ever felt. She's softer than velvet. She's like the perfect combination of a velvet, fluffy cloud, satin mixture. I want to pet a mouse now. I've been getting mouse content on my Instagram, and mice are also so cute up close. I've never really gotten to hang out with a mouse up close before, but they are so cute. They're just like tiny rats. They're like chronic baby rats. I hear some squeaks. Let's go see what Dina's doing. Dina's my most active rat, but she's not out tonight. Let's see. I think she's up here. I believe she's in this woven basket right here. Okay, let's turn it and see. Nope. I was wrong. I don't know where she's at. She must be down here, under the cage. Is Dina down here? Oh, yep, she's right there. She's in the corner. Oh, crazy reddies. Okay. I haven't even I guess sorry, I usually show this spot when there's new people. So here's their space. They free roam this all the time. Oh my gosh, I need to fix that. Surfboards fell over too. I need to play my rats more music. I'm sure they hear my music though. I listen to a lot of EDM. You see that little eye, those little eyes looking at us? So you guys, if you have cat trees, I really recommend these little felt clouds that you can tie because they like to kind of boop them when they walk around the park. And it also adds like fun little elements for them. What's Joey thinking about doing? What do you think about doing, Joey? See it? Huh? Oh, hi guys. Sorry, I accidentally hit the mute button. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I gotta catch up on this chat. Scarecrow Queen. Joey. Hi, Sammy. We got all the ratties out now. We have two over there, we have one over here, and one right there. Got a full house, huh? We got a full house. You guys tired? You guys are all chilling. But I'm glad you're chilling down here. All the ratties out. Look at this. Look at this. Got a little Joey butt hanging out this hut. If anybody has questions, let me know. Is your eye itching, bud? Clean up your eye a little bit. Is that better? I feel like Sammy's got something on his eye. Here, let me clean it for you, bud. Let me clean it for you. Here. Come here. Let me clean your eyeball. Let me clean your eye. Okay, you want to lick my finger instead? Let me clean this eye. Okay. Okay, see. Okay, now, let me clean it. Come here. I feel like he's got a little bit of a dry crust on his eye here. I'm gonna try with this hand. Okay, I'll come get you later. You really do love Sammy, Christy. I'm getting favorite vibes from you when you're talking about Sammy. Oh, this is Sammy drinking water with his hands. Look how cute it is. I think it's so cute when they do this. You gonna do it too, Frankie? How cute is this? My rats definitely do like cheese. They love cheddar, sharp cheddar, and cottage cheese. I read that cottage cheese is good for them. It's a good sense of good source of protein and low fat. So I think that rats are lactose intolerant, but if you look up the amount of dairy that's in cheese or like lactose that's in cheese, it's like 0.5% or something like that. It's very, very low. But like sharp cheddar doesn't have that much dairy in it, but other cheeses might, like the creamier ones. But yeah, I give them like little tiny pieces of cheddar here and there, and then I also give them cottage cheese with their fruit. Yeah, I think if we give them like a little tiny piece for them to enjoy like once a week, I think it's totally cool. They have really fast metabolisms. Oh shoot, guys. I also read that rats can't have bread because apparently if the bread is soft, they might choke on it. But I also feel like a lot of times, um, I feel like people are super paranoid on the internet. And I think that sometimes if you just watch your rats, or like if you know your rats, and if they tend to inhale food, maybe don't give them food that they can choke on. But with my rats, they've always been safe with food. So the stereotypes are definitely coming from the rat group rat Facebook groups. People on there are hardcore. They are very like live straight by all the rules, no exceptions. How dare you give your rats bread? I also read that like a lot of people thought that rats couldn't have grapes, but these guys love grapes. What else? What else do I feed my rats that I've read we can't give them? I pretty much let them try anything that I eat that isn't super greasy or fat, and anything that has garlic or onion I don't feed them. But or like a lot of salt, a lot of seasoning. But I do give them stuff with seasoning like from time to time, just small amounts. But their regular food is whole foods and it's unseasoned. I think the rats need to live a little, okay? I mean, like their cousins in New York are eating pizza every night. I think as long as you're giving your rats like fresh food and you're being considerate of the amount of seasoning that they get, they are living the life. Wait, hold on. Which one? This one, Tawny? Is this one Joey? Is this who you're talking about? Joey is because Joey's not out here right now. Joey has the lightning bolt on his face. He and Frankie are just about identical. Yeah, like so Christy, I used to work in the pet industry like I told you before. And before I worked in the pet industry, I thought that you had to feed your dogs kibble. And then I actually found out how bad kibble is for them, especially like the products that are used in them and how high of heat they get cooked in. Pretty much burns away all the nutrients. But aside from that, just the fact that they would eat the same thing every single day is a really sad life. And I will always live by whole foods because I feel like it's real food. Yeah. And people are like, people call whole foods human food. I'm like, what do you mean human food? It's food. This is what animals eat out in the wilds. They don't eat kibble in the wild. They eat real food. So it's a crazy thing that we've been taught that animals should eat blocks and kibble. Yeah, I feel like food is such a important part of our lives. It's like something we enjoy so much. And if you're not allowed to like explore different flavors, different smells, different experiences, life isn't that cool, you know? Yes, okay, that is Joey. That is Joey. I only have two boys. This is Sammy. Look at him in his little TV. So Sammy's my all black rat. And Dina is my rat with the most white on her face, the symmetrical white. And then Joey and Frankie both have lightning bolts on their face. Okay, that is just adorable, you guys. This is one of the cutest scenes I think I've seen in the park. Oh, there's a rat drinking water up there. Okay, guys, I have to go because my phone battery is going to die. I've been live for, this is my longest live so far. It's been an hour and 28 minutes. Holy smokes, this was so fun. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting with each other. We had such a good conversation today. Yes, Dina. So it used to be Sammy, Dean, and Frank. And then we found out that Dean and Frank were girls. So they became Frankie and Dina. Oh, okay. Oh, Dina, yes, yes. Dina, she's the one with the even white on her face. I'll have to go look at your channel too if you have pictures of your rats or videos of your rats. I'll have to go see what Opal looks like. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna go try to go live tomorrow too around lunchtime, maybe around 12:30, if you guys are free and want to come back. I'll do the corn cob thing tomorrow. Maybe I'll do the corn cob at night. I'll just do their regular feeding for lunchtime. Yeah, Dina. Yes, Dina is the one that ate the soup. That's one of my favorite videos I have of Dina. If you watch that video without the sound, you can actually hear her licking her chops, and it's the most adorable thing. Dina's over there trying to drag that cluster of fake plant into her nest. Let me go say, let's have Dina say bye to you. Dina, you want to say bye to Tani? Hi, cute girl. Dina, come say hi. Come say bye. Come say bye. Oh my gosh, chuckled, not choked. That's hilarious. Oh, that makes my night that you guys remember them from certain videos. I honestly I just post and I have all my comments turned off on all of the platforms because when something goes viral, it just goes nuts. And I also don't want to read all the comments because I feel like I might get defensive. So I usually don't read comments, but I am glad that people are watching the videos. Oh, she's getting the leaves off one by one for her nest. Look at her chewing it. Okay, bye guys. Have a good night. Thank you for coming, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
We'll probably be on around 12:30 and 8:30 tomorrow again. Bye.